Hey. Surprise! Little sunshine from the Sunshine State. Are you okay?
I've been trying to contact Frankie, and I guess he's still away on a mission.
Speaking of Frankie, how is Hub?
He's been really quiet lately. I don't know. Something's different. Anyway, how was Florida?
Well, despite the fact that I've never given a speech before, it actually went pretty well. You know, the minute I stood up on that stage and saw all those wounded veterans in the audience, it was like, this is what I should be doing with the rest of my life.
He was great. He was great. And afterwards, they did a roundtable discussion. He answered all these questions. They didn't want him to leave. Yeah. And now you have, what, like 5 speaking engagements lined up?
Well, we'll see where it goes. You know, it was fun, though.
At least one of us knows what they're doing. Me, I have absolutely no idea.
Well, there are plenty of desks here.
Perfume and makeup? I know, it's a job. I should take it. It's money, but I don't think so. But hey, if you work up some sort of camouflage face paint line, give me a call.
Yes. Speaking of jobs, I actually got to get back to the hospital. If you see Hub, tell him we miss him and to get home safe and soon. Okay? Take care. See you later. Bye.
How are you really?
I'm fine.
Such a liar.
Oh, Kendall, there you are. Kendall, you missed 2 meetings. You missed the conference calls.
I'm sorry. I overslept. I was with Ryan. Oh, he was a complete wreck after he went to see Alex Cambius.
He did what?
Well, Zach's psycho father decided to write a memoir. He sent it to Ryan. So Ryan went to the institution to confront him. When he got home, he was a complete mess.
He was a mess. What about Zach? I mean, have you even given it a thought as to how this is affecting your husband?
Ex-husband. And yes, of course I've thought about him. But this doesn't change anything. Zach and I are history.
Okay, so you got Adam, Crystal, J.R. Babe, Zoe / Zarf living in the house. You got Lucretia and Winifred working there. Stuart and Marion are living at the gatehouse. That's everybody that was on the Chandler property the day that Dixie was murdered. Now, the Satin Slayer is all over the media at this point, right? Everybody knows about the ribbon, the VTAC, the gardenias, all of it, which means that any of these people, anybody at all could be a copycat killer. So, you know, you're the chief of police. You tell me, what's my first move?
Look, I don't think this is getting us anywhere. I think you need to stop, clean this up before your daughter gets home.
Huh. You know, I seem to remember a time not too long ago that you needed a little help with the past.
Yeah, I know.
Your life was blown apart, right? So was mine. Jesse, you wanted answers. I want answers. Somebody murdered Dixie. And if it wasn't Alex Cambius, I want to know who it was. And there's no way in hell I'm going to let that go.
Hey, where's Jake? I want to talk to him about this heart valve. I want him to do the trial surgery, but my cousin is such an idiot. I thought you said everything in the Cambius book was lies. That we should forget about it. Obviously, something changed.
Look, I didn't want you to get upset.
If you have new information about my mother's murder, I damn well have a right to know.
Hey, look, okay? Everybody thinks that Alex killed Dixie. But, you know, I'm sorry. I wanted to get some hard evidence so I could put it to rest. That's all. You know, man, once a PI, always a PI. Old habits die hard.
I'll never get over the fact my mother's gone. I'll never accept it. I have made peace with it because I knew that the son of a bitch that murdered her was locked up for the rest of his worthless life. Look, I loved her as much as you did. Stop holding out on me and tell me what you found.
Don't get me wrong. I want to run your company. But edging out JR is not my motivation. And Chandler politics?
Oh.
No, thank you.
Now, you're not trying to hurt JR. You're just trying to prove to him what it takes to be a winner. A cunning maneuvers, cutthroat mentality.
No. That's not who I am at all. The pigs who did this to our economy, taking their huge bonuses while millions of people lost their life savings, they make me sick. I believe there's a better way to do business where greed is not good. What's good is playing by the rules, putting honesty and integrity before profits.
You sound just like your father.
Good. That's the idea. To make Chandler Enterprises more him and less you.
There's a reason, don't forget, that I handle billion-dollar deals and your father paints sunsets.
I will reinvent this company. I will do it fast, and I will do it right. To make my dad proud, to honor my mom, and to redefine the Chandler name. No more do we only make a profit. We change people's lives. And this huge change, it all starts with that tiny vow.
You think my father did it?
Wait, come on, don't do this to me. All I got is a crazy old man who's making a claim. It's probably going to turn out to be a big, fat lie. Okay, but you know me, come on. I'm a detective. I can't sleep at night unless I make sense of this stuff.
Yeah, but Tad, my father's the only name that's on the sport that makes any sense.
I'm not going to start jumping at conclusions, okay? Especially when it's as way out there as your father wanting to kill Babe.
I want to help.
I know. But it's my fight, so just do me a favor. Go home. Be with your son. I swear to you, I give you my word, if I find anything, and I mean anything, you'd be the first to know about it.
It's not over. I've heard you say that a million times. You insist that your marriage to Zach is finished.
What happened to you staying out of my personal life?
Well,
from now
clearly
on?
you won't let me.
I'm with Ryan from now on. We're building a life together.
Yeah, whatever you say.
I know it might seem sudden, but it's not. The piece of my heart has always been with Ryan.
Okay.
Mom, why is it that you can be happy for your other daughter, but not me? It's okay for Bianca to take back a cheating liar, but God forbid you support my decision.
The hardest part, besides worrying all the time, is just being alone. Natalia moved in, and that's been great. And Angie and Jesse have us over for dinner all the time. Having a family, going through it together, definitely helps.
Well, actually, seeing him while you talk to him, that has to help.
It did in the beginning. But now he just keeps on getting further and further away. He doesn't say as much. He doesn't smile anymore. I don't know what's going on.
Randi, here and in country, that's two different worlds. You can't be the same person over there that you are at home. You can't.
So what, Frankie's turning into this completely different man?
No, he's doing what he has to do to survive. He loves you so much. But honestly, every time he sees your face and he hears your voice, it is just a reminder of what he's left behind, and he can't think about that right now. He has to keep up a wall, and he's got to just stay clear and just get through the tour so that he can get back to you.
Right. Well, at least we have a date tonight.
A webcam date?
I cannot wait for him to come home and for us to have a real dinner. Just the two of us.